Yo, peep this story though. Go ahead.
So the first time I was ever in a church, I was like 12 years old. And like before they ever taught me about like, you know, God is love or anything like that, they took me to this back room and they were like, all right, well, if you don't believe in God, you're going to be left behind. You know? And I was just
damn,
like,
that's fucked up.
I was like, so I was a little 12-year-old. I'm just fucking scared. I'm just like, dude, what do you mean? They're like, well, in Revelations, if you don't believe in God, then you get left behind while everybody else gets, you know, goes to heaven. And I was like, what the fuck? And then, so then I started reading about this shit, and they didn't even get this shit from the Bible. They got that shit from some fucking guy who wrote a novel called You've Been Left Behind. That's the whole religious base. How they got that shit was from a book that somebody made in like 1984 or 1999 or something like not that long ago. That's how the whole religion got that fucking Left Behind shit.
Damn, because I never heard Left Behind though, because it's like we get different indoctrinations and shit. Did you go to was your church?
It was a Methodist church.
Okay, so what's the demographic?
It was combined. Like it was a lot of everybody in my church because I'm from Northern Virginia. You know, Northern Virginia is a melting pot, so it wasn't just like all white people. It was like a mixture of everybody.
Yeah, but my mom, she go to church in Triangle, which is Northern Virginia. Mm-hmm. And that church that I grew up in, that's just straight black people.
Right,
you know
right.
It's just like I never been to like I've been maybe a couple times to like churches where it's all like mixed, and I've been to like white churches. I go into like different mosques and all these little different places, and I just sit and observe and shit. It's just like, this is interesting, you know what I mean? Like the faces, like if I go step into like the white white church, because I do that shit, you know, sometimes I just go and that shit's just mad funny because it's just like they're like preaching God, but everyone's looking at me like I'm the epitome of the devil, which is so absurd. And yeah, so. That's crazy, the whole Left Behind thing. Like, so before they taught you about Jesus,
before they taught me about God is love and everything like that, I'm 12 years old, mind you. Before that, when do you really start learning about yourself, or when do you really start like learning anything, like, or your mind is like that shit is still in my subconscious, right? That they were trying to bring this fear-based. I don't know. Yeah,
right?
they
like
just
burning in flames.
Just trying to make it a fear-based into my subconscious brain, you know.
So how do you not go to hell then? Did they give you that?
Of course they told you. They say if you believe in Jesus, you're not gonna go to hell, and you'll be, you know, shot up into heaven. And I'm just thinking like I'm like scared as a little kid. I'm just like, well, I don't want to go to hell because they made us watch this fucking fucked up movie. It was a fucked up movie.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to get to.
Because I'm 12 years old.
Get the images into your mind.
Exactly, because I'm 12 years old and all you know is imagery. Yeah. So you're seeing something and you're just like, man, this is a crazy, scary movie. Like, why are they showing this to me in church? First of all,
right.
And second of all, like. Dude, that was like the scariest. I'll remember that till the day I die. Like, then that's why I don't like churches. Because I was like, yo, this is fucked. And then I actually started reading the Bible and I started reading all this stuff. I was like, so why were they teaching me all about that? You know what I'm saying? When it has nothing to do